Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. I'm Stacy, and today I've had this for a little while, but we are going to swatch out the new Kuretake set that I have. I did go ahead and super fast swatch the colors on these. The set comes with a sheet stuck to the lid with all the colors listed in English as well as, Japanese. But these are the Kuretake Gansai Tambi Watercolors, and this paper is like super smooth. So I thought it would be fun to go ahead and swatch these together on watercolor paper. It comes with this little protective, if I can get it out, sleeve thing. And then they're all individually placed in the tray with their number and their name also in the bottom of the little box, which I thought was super cool. And whoops, the numbers also on the bottom of your little thing. So I thought that was neat. But I'm gonna set this over here. Aren't they beautiful? Aren't they gorgeous? Look at all those colors. I was watching Lindsay, the Frugal Crafters. I'm gonna just spritz these like a lot to get them going. Review on these, and I've been like eyeballing them for a while and she was just my excuse to go ahead and give them a whirl, right? So I made this little chart, well, giant chart, because I like to be able to see my colors. And I thought, since we have these great big swaths of paint, that we should go ahead and swatch them nice and big. For fun. Just for fun. Yeah. My table is at a bit of a tilt, so I'm hoping that will help things run a bit. I'm not going to take like a super long time with each color, but I would like to get this one's Rose Madder Deep, which is actually really pretty. I was having a hard time finding a pink, and I think I may have found a nice pink. This one is Carmine. What's that Rose Madder? I'm going to try not to touch the other squares. I'm not very good at swatching. I'm not very good at it, you guys. But it is fun to do. Swoosh that up and drop some color in down there. And let it do what it wants to do. Oh, it does swoosh out nicely. That was one thing I was wondering about these. If they travel nice on paper. And a little bit of water. This one will be Rose Madder. I'll instinctively want to start at the bottom and work my way up. Ooh, this one's pretty too. Ooh, that fades out into a pretty pink as well. And I like how it seems to granulate. That's nice. I do like colors that granulate quite a lot, actually. I like the texture they offer an art piece. Yeah, cool. And these by no means are going to be perfect squares. This one is just red, just plain, red. Not that red's plain. It's pretty too. These are nice colors. Let it swoosh down. Swoosh for me. There we go. Yeah. I like to see how light it can get. I have to pause and get clean water. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is cadmium. Uh-oh. That's okay. That's all right. Cadmium red. It's kind of orangey, isn't it? You guys tell if that's, yeah. It's pretty orange. Maybe not wet all the way to the line. This one is cadmium scarlet. Ooh. It's like berry orange. Like vibrant pumpkin orange. Okay, and then we have, what's this one? This one's cadmium orange. Oh, it swooshes in there nicely. I like that swooshing. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, they swoosh together nicely. That's a nice color, I like that. I have to play with mixing these together. Let's screw you into your own box, though. Get your own box. Okay. Maybe put down on dry. That, and then get a little bit of water and swoosh it down. That's a better way to go about it. That's a pretty color too. I like that yellow. Very picky about yellow. I'm not really into the neon yellows at all. I think this is one of those ones I don't care for. I mean, it's a pretty color. It's just not one I'm gonna jump to pick. Drop a little more in up here. Like so. Let's do, this one is lemon yellow. Lemon. Ooh, ooh, that's vibrant. Super vibrant. There we go. And then greenish yellow. It's funny. This is a greenish yellow. Kind of a nice leaf green, right? You want a bright green in your arsenal. It's not a terrible one. Yeah, that's not terrible. Let's see, what's next? Olive. It's a pretty true olive. This is probably going to be a pretty long video. Olive, ooh, lime green, and not terribly chatty. I mean, I guess I could chat. I'll chat. I kind of like this. That lime green is interesting. My paper is bowing a little bit. Might be using a bit too much water. I can tell you what paper I'm using. It's Canson 140 pound cold press. What is it? 15 by something. 15 by 11 or 12. I don't know. The pad's over there on the dining room table, which is not very helpful when we're way over here in the art area. But one of the reasons why I got these, this particular set, is I have these sets as well. I think I've shown these in a couple of other videos, and my first YouTube video was using these to paint a jellyfish, and I really enjoyed the big square little container of paint rather than the small little ones. Not that I don't use the small little ones, I do, but I prefer the full pan. And these are nice. I mean, I've got the pearl colors, which none repeat in here. The only color that repeats in this set between the starry and the pearl are the, what is this, number 906. Yeah, we get it in all three. And it's a pearl white. Yeah, or a white gold rather. But it comes in all the sets. These are really nice little sets to play with. So I thought I probably would like this set as well. Thought I'd buy it and give it a whirl, so here we are. Sap green light and sap green. Huh. Alright. And then we have sap green deep as well. I might change the position of the hooker's green and the sap green deep. Just so that they're all together. We have hooker's green, which is pretty vibrant. I like that one too. Okay, and then this one is sap green deep. Water, let it swoosh around. One of my favorite parts about using watercolors is the swoosh factor. I really do enjoy it. Forest green. Well, that's a pretty green. I like that. It looks super black. And then there's all these colors that are blues and purples that look black on the palette. Which is a good reason to swatch your paint, because with watercolors you can't really tell by looking at just looking at the color in the palette sometimes how the color is going to look on your watercolor paper, and each color will interact differently with the different watercolor papers that you use, and of course levels of water. 1, 2, 3. Turquoise green deep. Ooh. Ooh, that one's pretty. That's nice for like the sea. Of course, turquoise, the sea. Duh. It's very pretty. I like it a lot. Let's fade it out. Put a little more in there. It's really pretty. I love, that's a nice color. I become addicted to that one. Oh yeah. Okay. Next is Viridian. Viridian looks like color crayon green to me. Yeah, Crayola color crayon green. Look at that. A little more. A little water. I like swatching, it's fun. Gives you a chance to play with the color and practice your water control and gradient wash. Unless you're practicing just a flat wash. Not very good at the flat wash. Perhaps I should be practicing that right now, but we already started with gradients, so that's what we're going with. Malachite? Ooh, that one's very opaque. It's pretty. I don't know what I'm going to use it for yet, but it's pretty. Oh, that's really pretty. These are all pretty transparent so far, except for this one. We'll see how it dries. Horizon Blue. This one's really pretty. This one brought to mind when I was living in Washington. I had a coworker that drove a little teensy car that was exactly this color. And I thought a girl was driving it because, you know, stereotyping. That's what we do, right? Even if we don't mean to. He got out of it and I was like, baby blue? Really? He's like, yeah, what? I like it. Oh, okay, I just wasn't expecting it. Yeah, I like it. Your wife didn't pick it? No, I did. Alrighty then. Cool. It stood out in the crowd though. His little car stood out in our little crowd of cars. My car is always red. I love a red car. Saucy little red vehicle. I miss my red Jeep so much. But yeah, right now I'm driving a little Mitsubishi Mirage. She drove me from Washington to New York. Way overloaded. Like way overloaded. Couldn't see the tops of my tires overloaded. I didn't know it was that bad till my uncle reprimanded me when I got here. You guys see what? Yeah. And that was ultramarine pale, and this is turquoise blue. This one's really pretty. I like the ultramarine pale too, though. I like color. I don't know who I'm trying to fool. I will try to use them all, just to see what they'll do. So much fun. Look at that travel. That's nice. You travel your little heart out. Do it. Oops. Got outside our line. No. That's okay. No one cares. I mean, we care. We're not concerned. Alright, now we're going to do cerulean. Cerulean's a nice... I'm on the sea right now. The turquoise green mixed with the cerulean would look really pretty, all bleeding together and swooshy for an ocean painting, right? Am I right? You guys can let me know in the comments below if I'm wrong. If I'm terribly wrong, but I'm probably going to try it. So we're going to do a little painting. I have it all drawn out and prepped. After we get done swatching, we're going to do a little painting with these guys. This one is cobalt. What is that, like cobalt blue, right? It's nice blue. I wish I could just have music on in the background when I'm doing this with you guys. Whenever I do, I haven't actually done a voiceover yet. I probably will at some point because I really like to have a show on in the background or music so that I can sing. I like to hum and sing. This one's ultramarine blue. Also a very pretty color. I think my M. Graham ultramarine is one of the ones that I use quite a lot. I do love my M. Graham paints. They're a favorite. I have M. Graham and Snellier for artist quality paints. I also have Artist Loft watercolors and Artesic gouache. I've only used the Artesic gouache once or twice so far. See, this one's Prussian blue. Let's scooch this over a bit. I probably could have scooted this over before. I'll move these guys out of the way so that you guys can see my everything. Well, not my everything, but you know what I mean. Let's see. This one, Prussian blue. See, it looks black. All of these look so dark. But, oh, so rich, so pretty. Look at that. Nice. At the bottom and just kind of swoosh it up. That's pretty. I really like that. Indigo. One of my all-time favorite colors. The only indigo I have right now is my Artist Loft one, which I love. So we'll see. Ooh, this is nice and dark. Look how dark that is. Gorgeous. That's a nice blue for like a night sky scene. Mix this with some purples. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, I'm liking that. Now, I did not look at the light fastness of any of these paints. Not something I'm concerned about. If I use these, they'll be for practice. Lindsay the Frugal Crafter, I'll link her review for these below, has a really good review, and she has a link to one of her friends, I forget what his name is, in the video that I'll link down below if you want even more information. Ooh, blue gray deep. That's almost black. That is intense. We do have a black in the mix. That is intense. Let's see what it does. Blue, gray, deep. Ooh, this might become a favorite too. Look at you. Ooh, that's pretty. See, that's more what I expect of an indigo. My indigo is more like this. It has more gray in it. And I tend to actually put drops of purple in my indigo to lean it more towards purple, but not darken. It doesn't get lighter. Was that the value? The value doesn't change. Imperial Violet. So like royal purple. The color of royalty. Yeah, way too much pigment. Ooh, that's pretty purple. See, I would mix a bit of this with either one of those. Yeah. Just because I like the way it looks blended together. Not that it doesn't look gorgeous all by its little self, because it does. Yeah, get a little fuzzy in there. Let that dry and then do it out, maybe? Yeah. Alright, next one is Cobalt Violets. Yeah, that's more what I expect a purple to look like. More of a color crayon purple. Your small set of Crayola colors, not the big set where you get all the choices. Way too much water. Way too much water. Got carried away. Let's put a little more pigment in here. And let it blend down a little bit. There we go. That's pretty too. They're all pretty. Can't even help myself. Alright, and then we are on true purple, like just straight purple, not violet. See, now this looks magenta to me. This is what I expect a magenta to look like. Super pretty. Mix this with, this will make pretty flowers, or, I don't know, I would put it once again in a night sky as well. Do one of those Aurora Borealis paintings that are so popular. I mean, they're everywhere, you guys. Not that I'm dissing the Aurora Borealis paintings, I'm not. They're everywhere. The water's getting super dirty. Getting into some pretty light colors. Oh, look at that. Can you guys see that? I probably can't. Let's see. Come here. Not all of you. Just. Let's see. You see the darker purple in there? That's wild. Okay. I'm done. That's pretty. I would use it heavy like that. Bring to mind a drawing of a rose that I just did in pastels. That reminds me of the way a pastel chalk looks on paper. I do love me my pastels. Alright, and this pink, which is super pretty. Cherry blossom pink. I guess I could see that, right? Can you see the cherry blossom in this pink? Nah. Nah. Swoosh it out a little more. There. Okay, and our next color, I need to clean my brush because this color is rose beige. It looks like a, your peach or flesh tone that you would get in the color crayon books. That's it doesn't look like rosy to me at all. I guess it does have a little bit of a pink tinge to it, just a little, a smidgen. And then this one is natural beige. So cream. It's cream. That color you paint a wall in a hospital. So it's not white, but it's not an actual color. Probably won't use this color very often. That's okay though. Maybe I'll find something to mix it with. Okay, and then we're getting into our ochres. Yellow ochre. It's a really pretty color. One of my faves. It's one of my autumn colors that I enjoy, you know? You know? You know. You guys get me? Way too much water on there. Drowned out my nice dark color. Natural beige in there. We don't want that. Let's get that out of there. Get out! You don't want to play with you. Gosh darn it. Okay. Alright, next color is burnt sienna. It's very orangey looking in the thing. Yeah. That's nice, right? Bring this up here into our other oranges. That one maybe. I've got a tint of this in there. Oops, forgot to, almost forgot to let it do what it wants to do. You do you, Buttercup, you do you. And that's one of the best things I could have learned about watercolor, is to not fight it. Let it do what it wants to do. Ooh, maroon. I was thinking this looked maroon or magenta-y. I was wrong. I was incorrect. It does in the palette though. In its little box. This is a pretty color. I will use this one a lot. Ooh, yeah, I like that. That one's super nice. Definitely a Stacy color. I actually wear this color a lot. It's one of my favorite colors in my wardrobe, is this one right here. Several dresses, shirts, pants. Yep. It's one of my colors. Okay. Next is Indian red. This one looks very brown. Brown. More, alright, more coppery. I like that. That's pretty. That's pretty. Let's not get in there, shall we? Ooh, that one's really pretty. I like that. Oops. I like that a lot. That's a good one. Got me some reds to play with. Raw Umber Deep. Ooh. That's a good brown, right? It's good and dark. Mix that in with other darks. That'll make a nice black. Or a gorgeous brown. Yeah, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Okay, and then we have, well, black. Black. Ooh. It's kind of not just a straight black. And we got a little color in you. It's pretty good. I do like how it moves. And then gray, which I got black and beige in. That's not helpful at all. Let's clean that up. There we go. More better. More better, more better. There we go. Gray. Oops. I got some leftover. Oh, because I touched my dirty towel. And I still had sepia in there. Let's would you up. That's okay. It'll be fine. You guys get the gist, right? This is just a plain gray. There's no browns in it. There we go. The water's too dirty. It's too dirty. And I'm getting these guys super dirty too. That's unfortunate. Maybe I should be more gentle. Alright. How about white? How about white? I'm not very often, I do use it once in a while, but to make a color less, not just less intense, not necessarily to change the color, just to make it more opaque and gouache-like. And then we have our, what are you again? White gold. I love to use the shimmery colors. They don't show up really good on camera sometimes, but in real life they're so fun, especially on like a tinted paper. And then we have our bluish gold. Let's do this one a little justice, eh? Does it look, oops, carried away there. Does it look bluish gold to you guys? There we go. Let's do a little tint down here. Maybe one of you guys can explain to me why it's bluish gold instead of different. I mean, it's definitely less intense than regular gold, which is what we're going to do next, which is just straight gold. Which is super pretty. Yeah, little granules just swirling around. That's pretty. And there we go. Everybody all swatched out. I'm gonna pause the filming because I'm gonna set this aside. It needs to dry, but isn't that pretty? I'm gonna hang that on my wall. I think it's pretty enough to hang on a wall. My wall of color over here to my right. Because I went ahead and sketched this guy out for us to splash color on. I'm going to do a loose, splashy, waves crashing sky over our lighthouse. See if I can do that. I don't know. I have a hard time retaining whites when I paint, so we'll see what happens. We got our white and silver though, so maybe we can splash some of that in there. Give me one little sec to get fresh water. And the best part doing a painting. And no, this is not the reveal. This is just me taking it off the table. This is the best part right here. Oh, I'm tearing it too quickly. Calm down. Calm down. There it goes. There it goes. This is fun, right? Just throwing paint around. Who doesn't like to throw paint around? And if it does this, take your heat tool and warm it up, and it will stop doing that. See? If you're impatient like me, and you can't move slowly, gently pulling away from the paint in an away type direction, then you're gonna get those little tears. I'm not concerned about this piece because this is just a practice piece, but if you're making a piece that you plan on selling, or you'd like it to be, you know, a beautiful finished piece, then there is our beautiful finished piece. And the whole time, Colleen Drury, I was thinking of you because I know how much you love lighthouses. But there's our painting with our Kuretake paints, and I am super thankful that you guys came and watched and stayed this long. If you did, if you made it, cool, cool, cool. And I will see you soon. Bye.